Harold O. Hatcher Award. Thanks again, Dewan. Each year, the Indiana Civil Rights Commission recognizes a staff member who provides exceptional customer service, shows exemplary leadership skills, ingenuity in their roles, and commitment to serving the public's interest of eradicating discrimination. This year's Harold O. Hatcher Award recipient is ICRC's Tracy Richardson. Tracy is an honors graduate of Broadbrook High School in Indianapolis and a cum laude graduate of St. Augustine's College in Raleigh, North Carolina, where she earned a Bachelor's of Arts in Communications. Tracy is also a graduate of the Robert H. McKinney School of Law in Indianapolis and was admitted to the practice of law by the Indiana State Bar and the Indiana Northern and Southern District Courts in 1997. In her current position as a program director and mediator for the Alternative Dispute Resolution and Compliance Division at the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, Tracy is committed to fairness and consistency. She goes above and beyond to help her clients and other departments and agencies with their work because she is committed to making Indiana a great place for everyone. Because of her leadership, Tracy has increased resolutions by giving parties more control over the outcome of the complaint process and assisting the parties in avoiding the burdens and expenses of investigation or litigation. Under Tracy's direction, the average dollar amount for financial awards and settlements significantly increased in 2021. Tracy is the definition of a public servant. She has a sense of duty to serve the public, behaves with integrity, acts ethically and unbiasedly, and has the desire to help others with understanding discriminatory practices and civil rights law. Tracy, your work for ICRC, the community, and the state of Indiana does not go unnoticed as you see here today. Please welcome Tracy.
Thank you, that's a lot. I just want to say thank you, first of all, to the governor. I want to say thank you to the state of Indiana for even in having this award, for recognizing the importance of the protection of the civil rights of all individuals in the state of Indiana. There are many people who go through many things who would never know what to do in order to address situations they find themselves in. There are people who don't have the resources to hire attorneys. They wouldn't even know where to start. And the Civil Rights Commission having the ability to serve individuals whose rights have been infringed is an invaluable resource to the community. Secondly, I'd like to thank my boss, Greg Wilson, not just because he's my boss, but I'd like to thank him because I have watched him with all of his employees give us each an opportunity to not only grow professionally and develop our skills, but kind of individually take on more challenges, take on more opportunities, and simply grow as a professional. Under his leadership, I kind of watched him demonstrate the importance of customer service, demonstrate the importance of very good work, because he really does take very seriously the mission of the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, and that is the eradication of discrimination in Indiana. And lastly, I'd like to thank the staff at the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, because the reality is it is impossible for one individual to simply on their own provide excellent service to individuals who need our work. Every staff member that I have ever met when I came to the commission, they demonstrate that hard work, that professionalism, that commitment, and we work sometimes in difficult situations. We work with difficult people, but I have watched and been mentored by and have seen demonstrations of leadership and customer service, hard work, and sometimes some laughter too, not taking things too seriously from staff members that have helped me in my position. So I know there's a lot of Indiana Civil Rights Commission employees and former employees over here, so I'll just shout out to them, because without them, none of the work could be done. So I'd like to congratulate all of the award winners. It sounds like there are a lot of really wonderful people, but we really do great work at the Indiana Civil Rights Commission. We work with a lot of people who whose rights have been infringed on, not just in the area of race, but national origin and sex, familial status, and housing, many areas, and we kind of are a backstop to ensure that freedoms and liberties and our civil rights, which are really so important, and you don't realize how important they are until you lose them or someone steps on them, but we are the backstop for that. We take that very seriously. We investigate impartially, but when it is time for us to advocate, when there's cause, we advocate well. So I'd like to thank my boss, I'd like to thank the staff, because really there would be no Harold O. Hatcher Award without them. So thank you.